So yeah, today we're going to be presenting to you about our product. It's called House Party. So basically, it's a AI assistant that takes the hassle out of planning, so you and your friends can show up at house party gatherings and just have fun without the hassle of planning the entire gathering. So basically, what we're trying to solve. So there has been some research that has been done. Number of Americans in social events has gone down 50% from 2003 to 2024. So there are less gatherings that are happening. And also, there's been a loneliness epidemic. 46% of students record loneliness. And again, this part of it is due to not meeting your friends. And this happens because there's a lot of hassle in forming, like having a house gathering. You have to take care of scheduling it so that everyone is like available, and you have to also take care of the food, and entertainment and whatnot, right? So now our product is going to help make this all automated. So you just have to arrive at the event, and even as the host of the event, you just need to use that app to help gather everyone. So yeah, next step. So yeah, like hosting a party feels like a part-time job, right? But we are here to kind of um have a solution for this. Yeah. And so yeah, this is what our AI assistant will help in connecting the host and invitees, and it will be available in the group chat of hosts and invitees, which we'll be showing you later on. And it will assist you with the food and scheduling the event, the theme of the event. What if, if like if everyone should wear black, so to coordinate that. And, the entertainment, the music that's required if, someone has a speaker and all of that. So that's what our product will help in. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to transition to our Figma board just to walk through the workflow a little bit. So at a very high brief level, users can essentially open the app and they can authenticate themselves. They're introduced to our AI-powered event creation form. So the user can fill in the basics of the event, such as the name, the date, what kind of event it is, what kind of dress code. Um, the AI will help to suggest the chat setup and add the right people to that group chat. And it essentially makes the group chat. And you can see what this might look like when we go through our UI later. Mhm. The group can discuss some details. There might be changes to the date, to the kind of event, where the event is hosted, et cetera, et cetera. If the AI detects any updates, it does have the ability to take summaries, ask clarifying questions, and update the details of the event. Otherwise, the chat just continues. Once the details are approved, AI can also generate invitations and iCal links, which can be shared. Additionally, if you're ever hosting an event where maybe there's 4 people doing the primary planning and then there's 40 attendees that you want to attend the event and you want them to be part of the chat, we are going to offer a feature called Flood the House where you can add those 40 people after the initial planning is done so they can still be a part of the discussions. So once the event is created, several tabs will start to populate in the application. One is an attire tab. You can browse outfit partners, such as we are hoping to work with the popular ones, and you can essentially look for the perfect outfit for the event to show up in style. Additionally, a music tab will populate. For example, you can integrate Spotify with our application, and you can pin playlists, which might be relevant to the event. Another problem that we saw when hosting events is that it's hard to share photos. So we're hoping to integrate a photo tab where event album uploads will be available and everyone can upload all of their photos to one central location and download them. And after the event is complete, we are also hoping to have features where you can archive the event and come back to it just to look at the memories. With all that being said, I'm going to patch the floor to Steve to go through our UI.
I mean, the UI effectively has nothing right now. But I think we're focusing right now on the chat. As you can see, is basically it's just an average. I really don't know what what you want me to talk about it. But this is what should be formed as smaller chats as you form like an event. For this case, it's Neurali Potluck, and you can just have conversations here, like different conversations, and then you'd have an AI assistant for it. Probably will be renamed, but it's for other stuff that you might be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll transition back to our presentation. At a high level, just to go through the milestones that we want to complete. By week 1, we want to complete our interviews, scrape the data, and then use RAG to collect and use RAG using the available data sets. By week 2, we hope to have the group chat integrated to have AI able to be jumping in and helping with the group chat functionalities. By week 3, we hope to have the front end UI completed, the back end database for the users, and authentication for the users. By week 4, we're hoping to have testing and deployment. And then we're also going to use this time to fix any previous issues from the previous weeks, which we might not have had the opportunity to address. And then finally, for the final week, we hope to present our project, record our demo, and wrap up documentation. So when it comes to data, we will be using recipe and entertainment databases. We will also be using the group chat data. We will be integrating location-based vendor info, and then cultural and seasonal data sets, as well as user history. And then when thinking about the target audience, we were hoping to look at young adults, specifically from the ages of 18 to 35 years old. And then the business revenue model will be a freemium model with ads, and then there's a premium model. We also hope to use affiliate revenue and sponsorships. And yeah, so thank you so much for listening to our pitch. And this has been Third Derivative.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.